transfer to go forward. That's
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to History Saver 1941. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all of your historical content, and hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload. It's as easy as that. Now, before we get into this video, there's a couple of things I want to let you guys know about. Readiness Reviews won our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If you guys have not checked out Readiness Reviews here on YouTube, please go do so. He's got an awesome channel, does a lot with World War II firearms, and has a lot of cool ration reviews and different things on there for you to check out. Go visit him. There will be a link to his channel in the description below. So make sure you click on it. Go give me some love and support. He's doing some very cool things. And if you enjoy this channel, you will enjoy his as well, because it's one of my favorite channels. But he was the winner of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway in the raffle that we held. But being the guy that Readiness Reviews is, he wanted to give back to the YouTube community and to the subscribers here and on his channel as well. And he donated back the $100 Minotaur Trading Company gift card. So that gift card at the end of this video will be raffled off again, and one of you guys will be the lucky winner of it. And yeah, you've got $100 free to go spend at Minotaur Trading Company any way that you want. Just the winner will have to contact me by email at historysaver1941@gmail.com, and we'll get some information from you to pass off to Black Dog Bob, and you'll be able to go over there and get whatever you want. Well, this is a cool video, and this is something I've been looking forward to for a couple of weeks. I found something that's pretty hard to find here in America, and it's something that you guys may not have heard about. And it's a very historic food. This food dates back to the Middle Ages. It is truly an experience. I've never had it, but I was able to get my hands on some. Now, what is it? Well, this food is called kurt. If you guys have never heard of it, and it's a good chance you haven't if you are not from Eastern Europe like Russia or Ukraine or Kazakhstan or any of those places, there's a good chance you haven't heard of this. And basically, kurt is kind of I guess it's an Asian delicacy in a way, an Eastern European delicacy in a way. But kurt is basically these things. So this is kurt, and as you can tell, it's got an odd shape. It kind of looks like jawbreakers. They are very round, and these are not easy to get your hands on here in America from what I found. But kurt is a very historic food. Kurt dates back to the Middle Ages, and people would use this to take with them on long trips. Now, what is kurt? Kurt is made from cheese. So you could take sheep's cheese, camel cheese, cow cheese, mare cheese, whatever, goat cheese, and they would make these tiny balls. And how they would do that is they would basically take the milk, strain it into curds, shape the curds into round balls or discs, and leave them out in the sun to dry. Now, once they dry pretty rock hard. I mean, these things are pretty hard. I mean, I don't really think you can break these. But it's a very salty cheese snack. And the reasoning behind this stuff is that you don't have much food. A lot of these guys will go on long trips, journeys, nomads, if you will, and they will go across hot, humid deserts sometimes, and they would need some kind of snack, some kind of food to sustain them. So that's sort of idea where curds come in. Now, a friend of mine from Russia told me that they would actually use these, stick them in their pocket, and if they are out working during the day, they want a little snack, they can take out one of these out of their pocket, and they'll just nibble on it. Now, these today are still found. They're still a popular snack. You have to have a taste for them because they are very salty, but they're generally used to have a snack with beer or things like that, or people still use these if they're out working in the hot, humid climate. They need a snack. You don't have a lot of money. You know, these are a perfect snack to keep in your pocket. So we bought these for a whopping $3.99, and I've never had these. I'm told you have to have a palate for these. They're very salty, and if you try them for the first time, you want to take a small nibble. So all we're going to do right here, right now, is we are going to open these up, which they are very packaged extremely tight. So we've got a pair of scissors here. We're going to open these up. There we go. Take the tab off, and here we are. This is our first Kurt. And basically, as you can tell, it's just a white-looking ball. It has a smell of fermented cheese. Now, these are, it was common to have something called kumis, which is kind of like a fermented yogurt drink, also Aryan. And it's basically yogurt made out of cheese. Now, you can take these, drop them to some water, and get a drink that way out of them. Or you can also make kumis or Aryan out of it. But generally, this is how they are consumed. You can just stick these in your pocket, and they're rock hard. It's a little waxy feeling. Feels kind of like cheese, just very, very, very hard. Now, I was told not to take anything but a small nibble the first time I tried this because it can be kind of overwhelming. And like I said, this is a very historic food. This thing dates back to the Middle Ages. It's been around forever, and it's a food you generally do not hear about or see. So we're going to taste some history here and try our first bite of Kurt. Okay. Ooh. Definitely salty. Definitely tasting fermented cheese. Oh man, wow. It is overpowering. As you can tell, I just took a small nibble as instructed here. Yeah, it's definitely overpowering. You gotta have a taste for this, and it does tastes kind of like buttermilk in a way. Which buttermilk is fermented cheese, basically, fermented milk. Let's try a bigger bite. For those guys out there that do food challenges, LA Beast, you need to try this. Oh man. I would almost put this up there with surströmming. Oh! I mean, it's not horrible, but it's nowhere near good. Definitely got a fermented taste to it, okay? To me, this doesn't taste good. There's a little black speck in here. I don't know what this is from. It's inside of cheese. No telling. Oh. You can definitely taste this unpasteurized milk. It's got a gamey taste, a spoiled milk taste. Very salty. And I was told this was the toned down version, okay? So, woo, baby. All right, now I got my bearings back. This is how big of a piece I took. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got another package of these here. Now, the reason why I have two packages of these is I was told this is basically the toned down version, the version they sell in like grocery stores overseas. This is more of the homemade version. This is the true run-of-the-mill stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place these in some Ziploc bags in the package just like this after I'm done. And I'm going to ship these directly over to Readiness Reviews with his package. Because Readiness Reviews, buddy, it's your turn. I want you to taste a piece of history. And we're going to challenge him to try these. So this is the toned down grocery store version. We're going to place these in the Ziploc bag. We're going to ship these to Readiness Reviews. These things will not go bad. I know you guys out there, well, will they go bad? History saver? No, they will not. because these things were meant to keep in your pocket. They were meant to be like this. That's the reason why they're fermented milk, because they won't go bad and you can keep them in that. So they'll be just fine in a Ziploc bag on their way to Readiness Reviews. We're going to make sure we saran wrap this package real tight to kind of air seal it, place it in the Ziploc bag, send it over to him. So he'll be getting both of these packages because I want him to try the grocery store version. And now we're going to try the home version, which he will as well. So let's cut these open, and you can tell just Bio Kurt right there. And let's get us a ball of this out. Now the smell of this is a lot different than the last one. It smells more like a fermentation, kind of like a yeasty beer smell. Yeah, most definitely like a yeasty beer smell. And you can tell they've been formed by hand. These have. And let's try a little nibble. Wow. These are a little bit softer, but a lot more pungent. Holy jeez. Took more than a small nibble off of that one. Okay. Not good to me. Very salty. Very fermented taste. You can definitely taste the spoiled milk. But we're going to try one more bite. We're going to challenge ourselves here. And Readiness Reviews will be sent this package as well for him to try, to kind of give his take on this as well. Like I said, this is a very historic food. So we're literally tasting history right here. So, bon appetito! Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Very salty. It's not extremely salty, but it is pretty salty. So there you have it. We have the grocery store version, the home store version. There's the two side by side, so you can kind of compare. This one's a little bit whiter. This one's a little bit darker. And this one's definitely made by hand. And they both have like little black specks in them. I don't know what that's from. There's one on, that's the homemade version. There's a grocery store version. I guess that's from something in the milk. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to send these over to Readiness Reviews and let him try them and give us his take on them. Because I'm interested to see how he likes these. And then later on, we probably go and buy some more of these and send them to Black Dog Bob, maybe. Get him to try them. Send some to Old Smoky, get him to try them as well. Because these are definitely an experience. And this is real history. I mean, this is as historic as you can get as far as history-themed foods. They've been around since the Middle Ages. And nomads have ate them, kept them in their pockets. And some would even say, and I could see this. I read reports of this stuff that for people who haven't tried them, or compare these jokingly to being kept up under some salty armpits, they definitely taste like that. I mean, they're not lying. It tastes like you're eating a salty armpit. A salty, smelly armpit. That is exactly what this tastes like. So, but this is historic food. This is what people ate for hundreds of years, thousands of years, to give them some kind of nutrition as they're on their journey or out working. So, yeah, this is history, guys. This is definitely an historic food that you do not see commonly here on YouTube. And I don't even know if it is on YouTube, honestly. I haven't even checked. Yeah, that is Kurt, and we'll be sending this over to Readiness Reviews. Be sure to check out his channel. And then, well, with that being said, let's get into the raffle here, and let's find out who our next winner of the $100 Minotaur Trading Company gift card is. So let's go to the bank and find out. So there you have it. Congratulations to Kahlest. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving me on the channel. So Kahlest, you're the $100 Minotaur Trading Company gift card recipient. This was sponsored by Readiness Reviews. He's the Minotaur Trading Company. Readiness Reviews donated that gift card back for one of you guys to enjoy in Kahlest. Congratulations. You got $100 to spend at Minotaur Trading Company. And then get up with me. Email me at historysaver1941@gmail.com. And I'll get Bob over your information. And then, yeah, we'll get you out there. And guys, check out Kahlest here on YouTube. She does some reviews as well and does some awesome work. But I want to let you know one quick thing before we go. The Gettysburg series. I've held back the next episode a little while. I've had some issues editing it. But it is back in the editing. It's almost finished for the next episode. But coming up is the anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg. So I figured it'd be cool to kind of put those up around the anniversary of the battle on what days we're focusing on, which is right now, July the 2nd, and then we will go into the 3rd and to the Gettysburg Address. A lot of things are happening in Gettysburg this week and next week on the anniversary of the battle. In order to follow those, you can follow those here on YouTube at the American Battlefield Trust YouTube page. That's American Battlefield Trust here on YouTube. And go check those guys out. Gary Edelman's doing some awesome stuff from Gettysburg. You can also check him out on Facebook, as well as check out The History Underground. JD is doing some awesome things related to the Battle of Gettysburg, along with Gary Edelman and the Gettysburg Museum of History. So I'm sure he's going to have some great content coming up in the next week or so. Also, he has a great Gettysburg series you can view now as well. So make sure you go check him out at the History Underground here on YouTube as well. And then also check out the Gettysburg series that we have been running here on the channel. We have 2 videos up. Episode 3 will be coming up here in the next week or so. So make sure you stay tuning to the channel for that. And as we dive into the history of the Battle of Gettysburg on the anniversary. So, this has been Kurt, a very historic food. You can check out Readiness Reviews to see his reaction for that. Until next time, guys, keep preserving history, stay safe, and thank you so much for all the love and support. We'll see you on the next one. Talk to you later.